Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.
What's the fuzz with Sharkie and Bronc?
The bloke knows no bounds, and his dedication to the craft, the task, and this great show has no end. Fresh from the lurgy and the tail end of it, he's stumped up. Here he is, the Bronc.
Isn't that funny how there's such a thing as karma? Because karma came very quickly on the weekend in one situation that I was fortunate enough to see. And a winger flying down the sideline, a touch judge standing on the sideline had to move just a little bit inside the field of play to allow the winger to go around the back of him, run along the white or yellow line, whatever it was there, and then subsequently score a try. And the linesman stood around like a burglar out of work. And
Are you suggesting he almost got in the way?
Well, he did. He wasn't, play suddenly arrived, but he thought, shit, what am I doing? Oh, what's this bloke doing coming towards me? I better get out of his road.
And last week you said they were non-existent.
Well, and there they are. They've turned up like a bad penny. But the trouble was, of course, the bloke was, run along the line for about 5 metres and was out, but no flag went up. No, I had enough trouble trying to save my own life. Never mind looking at what that prick was doing.
Oh, dear.
Bloody belief. Look, seriously, I thought they're having a crack at you and I. Yeah. They've heard our show and thought we'll show them. We could do this for the next 20 years. We could do it daily, never mind weekly.
you and I, for many years, since 2008, have been talking about, rugby league and the NRL, an elite sporting competition, etc. But look, the penny's finally dropped, I think. It is the Volandis Cup as we know it today. So anything's possible. Linesmen almost ruining tries and taking out players, play on. I mean, this is entertainment.
See, you're the thinker of the crew here, and you could be absolutely correct. I mean, you've obviously given this a lot of thought and lost a lot of sleep.
Oh, heck yes.
And a
lot of hair too.
Seriously, you could be correct.
Now, we all recall some of the things that I mentioned last week and the predicament that the poor old Perth Bears are in at the moment. Most of it their own doing in the NRLs. Well, last week I said to you and suggested that it'd be a very good idea that the man that's all alluring and has the imagination of footy fans right across the world, especially in Western Australia, one of the immortals of our great game, he'd get out in a polo shirt as much as possible and find anyone with a phone or a microphone, a TV show, a podcast, etc., to spruik the benefits of the great Bears introduction on November 1. A little difficult. I've done a little bit of digging this week.
Oh, no.
And there's a reason that we haven't seen all that much of Mal, the man who was to spearhead this club into the atmosphere and take over Perth. A little bit difficult to be wearing polos and finding people to talk to, walking along the beautiful beaches of Western Australia when you still live in Canberra.
No, you're joking. No.
He still lives in Canberra, this bloke.
Oh, dear.
And further to that, he's getting paid $1 million a year to be the head coach of this team. So I put it to you, Bronc, and the poor suffering North Sydney fans who have been waiting for this team to re-enter and the new market of Perth, or the reimagined market of Perth, because we've been there once before and bailed. I put it to you that it's a bigger catastrophe than I first thought last week, and I ripped and teared then. So I'm completely perplexed as to what on earth is happening there when The team trains on November 1. We haven't got a full roster, and we can't possibly go walking the beaches and talking to the media in Perth and spruiking and wearing club colours and polos and talking to people every day and trying to light the fire of this joint when we're still in Canberra and we're getting paid $1 million a year to do what?
Well, no, well, well, obviously, they've got the pair of us by the short and curlies, haven't they? This
Fair income.
week.
Who's running this joint, eh? Who's running this club? The NRL. Wake up, smell the coffee, you fools.
Oh,
Hey, I mean, dear, oh dear. I mean, that's pretty good going. You pay me $1 million and I'll just sit at home where I always have resided, and I'll get over there eventually.
where it's been comfortable. Yeah, that's right. And we got to promote this game like you wouldn't believe.
Someone cue the ducks.
Oh, dear, oh me, oh my.
There's Sharkie's beef for this week, back to back.
Ah, dear, oh me.
Like, have we got an arrival date for Mal and his family, or the family not going? Or what's happening?
Well, I should imagine
Mal mightn't be
that
going.
they're having trouble getting someone like the Four Seasons to usher them in
dear.
from the Perth airport.
Listen, I'm going to dig further and try and get an ETA for the arrival of the coach of this team who was supposed to be
coach.
having their first training session on November 1. He's not even living in the bloody city.
Yeah, well, well, I mean, you can't rush these things.
Round 11 of the competition.
All
I'm
right,
still
we'll
not
look
quite
forward
sure
to
what we're
next week.
watching. But anyway, let's have a look at it. Two teams that
Why
might
not?
need a win. It kicks off on Friday night, 6 p.m, KO and Fox. It's the Sharks. Quasi-home game to the Dogs, $1.54 favourites, the Sharks. That's laughable. The Dogs at $2.50.
And that's as laughable too, because, both of them should be $5, but of course you can't if you're a bookmaker because you're going to lose both ways. I don't know.
A draw.
Look, seriously, the Dogs, I think it's time for Beasting to maybe look about packing the bags and sending a few resumes out again.
Oh,
Because-
well, we know what happens. The coach, looks tired and Sir Gus does what he does best.
Well, this is right. Give him the ass. Yeah.
Cameron's looking very tired.
Stress and what have you. Yeah.
Who let the dogs out?
Woof, woof, meow. Look, I don't know.
Who
I'll
cares?
go for
Do ya?
I'll go for your mob.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. I'm
Drop
going for
off.
the Sharks.
Drop
I
off.
can't go for the. Honestly, they're the best of a bad pair, and that's saying a gobful at the moment.
Yeah, no, I'll go for a draw. They're both horseshit.
Gee, that's a gutless move.
There you go. Well, I'm known for it. We're Rabbits v Dolphs at Suncorp, 8:05 p.m, KO Fox and Beasting TV. Speaking of the Beasting, $2.05 the Rabbitohs, Dolphs favourites at $1.80.
Oh, gee, I wish it was a dry track. Oh, geez. Oh, look, I'm going to go for the home side. I'll go for the Dolphins.
Rabbitohs with no confidence.
Okay.
Super Saturday in Magic Round, 3 p.m. Suncorp. It's the Tigers at home to the Sea Eagles. It's $3.14 playing $1.37 KO and Fox.
How the mighty have crumbled.
Oh, dear.
$3 something,
Oh, dear.
2 weeks ago in the same game, they'd have been $1.10.
Too true.
Eagles at the moment is just a bit too good for mine. Yeah, look, much as I hate to say it, Manly.
Yeah, me too, Manly. Super Saturday rolls on, 5:30 p.m. at Suncorp. It's the Roosters playing the Cowboys, $1.18 v $4.90. Foxtel and KO. I tell you what, $4.90 on the Cows. Wow.
$4.90?
I might have some of that.
That's ridiculous.
Mm.
That Cowboys pack's as good as the Roosters pack.
And the Roosters can only play 30 to 40 minutes, so...
Well, that's it. It's pretty exciting, but, oh, geez, yeah, look, I know there's no Tommy Dearden, and they're going to miss him severely, but Jay Clifford's Alfie's godson, his godson, is playing very, very well at the moment, as much as I hate to say it. But, look, Just on the pure value point of it, I've got to go for the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'll go with the betting market, and I'll say that that's way too much value. Let's
Absolutely.
back in the cows, eh?
Yep.
Kiss of death. The other Saturday game at 7:45, you'll see this one on KO Fox and the Bee Sting. $3.12 plays $1.37. It's the Eels v Storm.
It wasn't the Storm of old. It was the Storm of old when they whacked on the points, but, the Storm of old wouldn't have taken the foot off the throat, and they did. I still think there's room for improvement, but, look, I wouldn't want to back the Eels. No, it's got to be the Storm.
Well, it might be the very first time in a round of football that I've tipped two draws, but because they're both horse shit, it's another draw. Guess what? Back at Suncorp, Sunday afternoon, Tighties v Nighties, 2 p.m, $3.36 the Titans, Nighties favourites at $1.33, KO and Foxtel.
What do you reckon about the Knights? Are they going as well as it seems?
They've fixed their defence somewhat. They still aren't an 80-minute team, but their attack is on fire. And in the Valandis Cup of 2026...
Yeah, that's the key, isn't it?
It looks all right at this point.
That's the key, yeah. All right. Knights. That's mainly for you too, Bobby.
He thanks you in advance, I think. Sunday afternoon, 4:05 p.m, Land Shoes Ice Vovos, KO Fox and Bee Sting. It's the Warriors playing the Broncs, $1.69 favourites, the Warriors. Broncos here paying $2.17.
All right. Easy. This is easy. Warriors.
I beg your pardon?
Warriors. Try and surprise me if you can, Bronx. But yeah, I'm afraid if I was a betting man, I would have to back the Warriors.
You've just talked me into it, Warriors.
Yeah.
The other Sunday game.
Oh shit! There's another one yet
to finish us off at 6:25.
Where's that on at? Oh, Suncorp again.
Well, Maximum Magic at 6:25. The Pennies at home to the Dragons.
Oh, no. All it's going to save them is the mud.
Okay. Well, that might be the great leveller.
That might be the leveller. Oh, God.
Well, the market that I'm looking at currently as we broadcast here, it's the Pennies, $1.04. The Dragons, get on, Drags, get on.
$7.80.
$11 even.
Jesus.
Pretty good odds in a two-horse race.
Because they might just lose people in the mud. Just Pennies will win.
Oh, sorry, Dragons.
The dark jerseys are going to be a problem. I hope they're wearing their away strip.
They might have to strip off.
At least it's white, because we don't want some of those darker colours. They just vanish in the mud. Have a wonderful weekend, and hooroo.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.